Hello everyone, this is me Randy and welcome to part 2 of Reorganize My J-Pop Photocards and Extras video series. Yes, we are doing a part 2 oh so soon, and that's because I have some explaining to do, I have some reorganization to do, and that's also because I decided to store all of my photo cards and extras in a A5 binder. Yes, the A4 binder did not live a very long life once again. So we're going to be transferring all and more into my new J-Pop binder. And actually the only new item that I have to store in my collection is this Akira from Exile the Second jacket card that I just got in the mail. And I also have, get this, more J-Pop cards, but they are from J-Pop series, and I've been owning these trading cards for quite a few years now, and I decided I need to put this in the J-Pop binder. So let's take everything out of this binder and put everything in the new binder. So I hope that you all enjoy today's video, and let's get started. I know. Another day, and I need to get sleeves for these two. But I'm gonna have to see if the sleeves that I have are actually gonna fit. The thing is that I didn't bring them with me. I unfortunately did not bring the sleeves that I was thinking about using for these cards, so we're gonna be taking all the Misamo items out. So yeah, that did not last very long. Now did it? It really didn't. But you know what? I'm okay with it. I am okay. I think the thing with me is that I just don't like my larger collections in A5 binders. I think that's what I came to the realization about. Because I do use these A5 binders for other things, but they're not really big collections or collections that I update often. Like for example, my sticker collection or my official stickers collection. I keep that in a Avery A5 binder and I really like it. So I think it's just the fact that a lot of the things that I like in smaller binders are for collections that I don't really update often. So I think that's why. And that's okay. That is perfectly okay, because at the end of the day, it's good for change and it's good to understand what you like and what you don't like when it comes to collecting anything, really. So I'm glad that I came to the realization that these A5 binders are just not for me in terms of trading cards or any sort of paper good collecting, and rather I like them more for collections that I don't really tend to update as much as my other collections. So that's it for Misamo, and Misamo are also having a comeback real soon, which I'm very excited about. And here's Exile Tribe, all of Exile Tribe, Psychic Fever, Wolf Hall Harmony, Exile the Second, and The Rampage, and JSOUL Brothers 3. So much has been going on in Exile Tribe lately. I know the Battle of Tokyo just recently took place. I saw some clips of that, which looks really fun. Wolf Hall Harmony has been releasing a few singles, which have all been really good. I know that Psychic Fever are supposed to release a new single very soon. Very exciting. So those are all the tour cards here. All album cards here. And then we have miscellaneous cards here. And then lastly, I have the Suzuki larger inclusion back here. Right. And also, I forgot to mention, but all the items that I use for my collection will be in my cards page linked down below, so feel free to check that out if there's any items that you are curious about. So yeah, that's it for Exile Tribe. Let's take all these sleeves out because I will most likely be using these for the new binder, which is not really a new binder, but it's new for the J-Pop collection, that's for sure. But yeah, so far Exile Tribe has been really fun to collect for, and I hope to get more stuff for them real soon. I know they're going to be coming out with new albums and such real soon, so that's it for this binder. And that's it also for Exile Tribe. So let's put all these cards to the side. Let's put Suzuki down there. All these extra sleeves will go in a corner. And then all the cards will go down here. Alright, so here is the new J-Pop A4 binder. And this is a binder that I've shared many of times in my K-pop photo cards and extras video series, which I will leave the link to that playlist in the description box down below. And this was actually my old Korean bands binder, so it is now the new J-pop binder, which I'm so excited about. So of course, Exile Tribe is first. That's it for the 9 pocket pages, and let's move on to the bigger inclusions. So now we have 2 thus far. One for Akira and one for Suzuki. And both of these are album inclusions. And there are the larger inclusions, and I will tape these down off camera. So Akira and Suzuki, oh, looking so good. And this is it for the Exile Tribe section. And let's move on to Misamo. So I have all the cards here. And that is everything for Misamo. And when it does come for Misamo, my bias is Momo, so I tend to buy her special edition of the album. So that's what happened with Masterpiece. But I hope to do that. I hope to see that happen for the comeback. But there's everything for Misamo, for Masterpiece. And for those that do not know, when it comes to Twice, I double bias, which is Nayoung and Momo. And now we move on into the big section of today's video, Reorganization, which is for the... Ooh, I got all the cards, which is for the J-Pop Idol series section. So I have Eternal Boys, Love Live series, Idol 7, and Zombieland Saga. So first we're going to start off with Love Live, the OG Idol series for me. So when it comes to Love Live, I don't collect any of their albums. I don't have any Love Live albums. I don't have any Fring Choo Choo albums, which is a group from Zombieland Saga. And I don't have any Eternal Boy albums, but I do have the Idol 7 album. So my Oshis for Love Live are Umi for Muse, and then Kiki for Lila, and then for Aqua, they are Yoshiko, Daya, and Mari. So here is the first page for Umi and for Kiki. And fun fact, if you do not know, I do cosplay, and I've cosplayed so far all but one of my faves, and that is Kiki. So I've cosplayed everyone else but Kiki. And I am not sure if I ever want to cosplay Kiki. I don't know. Like, I don't really follow Lila as much in comparison to the other two groups that are my favorites in the Love Live series, so I don't know. It just all depends. But I love Kiki so much. But Aqua, as you can see, is my favorite group in the Love Live series, and they were the first group I got into. So there they are. So beautiful. Oh, it's so good to have them back in a 9-pocket page, especially in this setup. Moving on, we have our Zombieland Saga, and I have an entire set of cards here. And also for this section here, I have no album cards because none of these groups do any album cards, so these are all merchandise cards. And the Love Live and Zombieland Saga cards are actually from Y Shorts. Apologies if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. So we have all of Fran Choo Choo here. And my Oshis for Fran Choo Choo are, of course, Saki and Sakura, and I've also cosplayed as both of them as well. I actually cosplayed as Saki for the first time earlier this year, which was really fun. So here is the beautiful OT7 set for Fran Choo Choo. I love these cards so much. And I love Fran Choo Choo so much, so there's all their cards. And then lastly, we got the fellas. So we got Eilish 7 and Internal Boys. So my Oshis for Eternal Boys, well, I actually have one Oshi. And that is Tsuyoshi. It's Tsuyoshi. And as you can see, my two faves for... Actually, let's do it this way. As I was saying, my favorite member for Eternal Boys is Tsuyoshi. And my favorite members for Eilish 7 is, of course, Yamato and Nagi. I love Eternal Boys and Eilish 7 so much. Eternal Boys do have trading cards now, and I did see one of Tsuyoshi. So I'm thinking about getting that sometime in the near future, because this is actually a business card, and if you're not familiar with Eternal Boys, it is a idol anime series about male idols that are older. So in the series, they make business cards for people to know about them, and this is what that is. So we do have trading cards now of Eternal Boys, so I would like to get that in the near future. So let's do a quick flip through of all my cards in the new binder, and they all look so good. Oh my goodness, so pretty, so handsome. I love this page. This is a really nice page. And that is it. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Hope that you all enjoyed. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. And this has been me, Randy, and I will see and talk to you all in the next video. Take care.